The splintered wood of the new fence pressed into Elias's palm as he watched his brother, Marcus, share a flask with Magistrate Thorn. Laughter carried on the wind, sharp and cruel. On the gate, the eviction notice, stamped with Thorn's official seal, flapped like a wounded bird. It was his land, his family's land for generations, now declared unclaimed by a corrupt decree and purchased for a pittance by his own flesh and blood. He'd confronted Marcus the night before in the tavern, his voice cracking. "How could you?" Marcus had barely looked up from his ale, his face a mask of smug pity. "You were content making mud pies, little brother. That land has a stream perfect for a mill. It's cold ambition. You wouldn't understand." The betrayal was colder than any winter frost, freezing the trust in Elias's heart until it shattered. He was cast out, a ghost haunting the edges of his own life. 6 months later, the mill stood tall and proud, its great water wheel poised to turn grain into gold for Marcus and the magistrate. A crowd gathered for the grand opening, a celebration of their shared prosperity. Just as Thorn began his speech, a carriage, sleek and black, rolled to a stop. Elias stepped out. He was not the broken farmer they remembered. His clothes were simple but clean, his gaze steady. Beside him stood a man bearing the king's own sigil on his coat. "What is the meaning of this?" Marcus sputtered, his face paling. Elias didn't answer him. He simply unrolled a scroll of aged parchment, his great-grandfather's original deed. He handed it to the king's surveyor, who read the final clause aloud in a booming voice. "Should this land be used for commercial enterprise beyond familial subsistence, ownership, and all improvements thereupon, shall revert to the direct descendant who last worked the soil." The surveyor looked from Marcus, the new merchant, to Elias. "The mill, the land, it all belongs to your brother. Effective immediately." The crowd fell silent. The only sound was the gentle creak of the brand new water wheel, waiting to turn a profit for its rightful, and very surprised, new owner.